Can't smoke that in here.
Cold as outside.
I don't care.
My bad.
Thank you. You scared me.
I wasn't trying to scare you. I wasn't looking for the bathroom, Keisha. I was looking for you. I wanted to say I was sorry. I just would have picked you up that night. None of this shit would have happened. You'd have never got kidnapped. I think about it all the time.
Took you so long to say something.
And I also figured that you didn't want to talk to me. You don't want to look at me.
I'm looking at you right now.
I can never forgive myself for that.
I forgive you.
Kesha, can you make some more cheese dippy right now? What were you and Nuck talking about?
Nothing.
He trying to get back with you?
No.
Good.
Are any known genetic diseases in your families?
Not his father.
Do you know who the father is?
Out of Pepe. You are the father.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 6, and we're going to be talking about Kesha. We're going to be talking about Nuck if you buck, because based off this last episode, I'm pretty sure that Nuck is the real father of baby Ronnie. Now I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below. I want you guys to let me know exactly what do you think about this storyline, and if this is true, how do you think it's going to play out? I mean, in the last episode, I believe they gave us everything as far as who the real father was. I told you guys, the camera angles, they are giving us the answer just with those camera angles alone, right? We already know that Nuck and Kesha, they had history. We knew this back in season 3. We know in the first half of season 6, Nuck was finally able to apologize to Kesha, letting her know, that he pretty much felt bad about what he did and how things could have changed if he would have picked her up that night that she got kidnapped by that sicko. Now we know Kesha was believing that that guy was the father of baby Ronnie because we know he assaulted her, and that's what she was going with. But as the fans stated, it was never a true DNA test, right? Now this is something that the fans have been talking about since season 3. This is not anything new at all. Remember, I always tell you guys, they like to go back and bring up, the old storylines and give us a conclusion of that storyline. And in my opinion, this is a prime example of that right here. We already know they had a history and she never got that DNA test. And then when the doctor was talking about, do you know who the father is and all that, they're going to zoom in and show Nuck at the door. So we already know what time it is. This is the reason why I believe we saw a lot of Nuck and Kesha interacting in the first half of season 6. And I believe in this second half is going to be a major problem with Nuck, Kesha, and of course Emmett. You can just tell. You can just tell the way that it's getting built up. And I already know Emmett, he going to be upset. He's definitely going to be upset. But the good thing is, it ain't that sicko's kid. I know Nuck ain't the best person in the world. He ain't. Know what I'm saying? But I would rather the kid have Nuck as a father than that sicko. And if Nuck is the father, that means maybe he would change his ways, right? I mean, I don't know. I know Bakari, he's been talking to Nuck, trying to get him to change. Nuck believes this lifestyle is it. He don't believe that he can do any better. But if he gets this news, maybe this is the motivation that he needs to actually try to change and do better. We're going to see, because we know he is tied up with Duda, and I'm pretty sure Duda ain't go give a damn about Nuck being the father of Kesha's baby. He ain't gonna care about none of that. All he cares is if Nuck is doing what he wants him to do. But as I told you guys, I think things may change a tad bit if this is true, and Nuck may have to switch up. You know what I'm saying? A newfound motivation for him to be better. And I want to know how things are going to be if this news comes out, and what's going to happen with Nuck, Alicia, Rob, that whole storyline as far as him being in the business with Tiffany, basically forcing his way, talking about, I'm going to take Rob out if he does not, give me a cut of this business. Will that change? Will Kesha get him to change? Will this baby get Nuck if you buck the change? Because he needs to. And the sad thing is, deep down inside, you can tell that Nuck, he wants to do better. He wants to be a better person. He just thinks this is it for him. You know what I'm saying? And there's no other options for him. But I don't think so. I think he can change. But you know, usually when characters, when they try to do better or they try to change, bad things happen. So don't be surprised if all this is true, that something bad happens to Nuck and he's taken out. But we're going to find out soon enough, man. I cannot wait to see this upcoming episode. We know Kesha, she went to Fatima to get some help as far as the whole DNA stuff. Once all this stuff comes out, you already know Kesha, she's going to have that conversation with Nuck because she knows she was with him. She was with him before the whole thing, well, you know, with her getting kidnapped. So in my opinion, once those results comes back and she finds out the truth, she's going to instantly believe that it was Nuck because I'm pretty sure that was probably the last person she was with before that guy. I know Kesha, she was getting around. You know what I'm saying? Kesha, she was getting around back in those early seasons. And like I said, she was messing around with that track coach. That dude got beat down back in season 2. But we also know she was messing with Nuck. And we know what happened to her as far as the whole assault thing. Now, I will be uploading episode 13's trailer. In that trailer, we can hear Kesha and Emmett having a conversation. And Emmett is like, look, I'm not doing this. And we can hear Kesha saying, look, you have no choice. So could it be that they're talking about Nuck? I mean, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe. But this is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. I cannot wait to see how it's all going to unfold. I will catch you guys later on in the week for more of the Shy Season 6 videos. I'm going to drop the What to Expect video for you guys tomorrow because they released the trailer today. And we're going to talk more about it as well. And I'm going to give you guys the exclusive pics video as well. So stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.